All right, moving on to our quick hitters of the day. Arky, what are you looking to in your quick hitter?
Titans minus 1.5 against the Steelers. They are on the road. And Pittsburgh is a very interesting team this season. In their primetime games that I've watched a lot of, including against the Vikings most recently, and then watched them against the Chargers earlier this year, there's a Jekyll and Hyde very much inside Ben Roethlisberger still. And as dead as we think his arm and body are, if his team gets down a handful of touchdowns, he's not giving up. He's a fighter, right? But if the game's close, it seems to be good old dead Ben Roethlisberger. Retirement's just around the corner. So I like the Titans here on the road because they're such a good rushing offense. And that's without Derrick Henry, too. And Derrick Henry may be back before the playoffs. We'll hope for the good news for him, because I secondarily root for the Titans because they're so close. And, I like a team that plays like that. And Mike Vrabel a lot, too. But I do think the Titans are a stronger, better team than the Steelers right now. And it's not just the win-loss record. The Titans have struggled in the last few weeks, losing to the Texans, for crying out loud. But I do like them in this game. I like them especially because they seem to play better in the first half than do the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's why not only am I taking the 1.5 for your Tennessee Titans, I am also taking, you can get it right now, if you trust it on a Wednesday to go get it for the Sunday afternoon, I like the Titans money line. You can get it at minus 120 just for them to be leading at halftime. So you can get it minus 120, the Titans money line right now at FanDuel, for them just to be leading at halftime, because the Titans have led at halftime in 3 of the last 5 games. The Steelers, their last 5 games, they have trailed at halftime in 4 of those games, and the other time it was tied. So in that case, maybe you get a push. But the Steelers seem to be a second half or bust type team, and in that case, especially over the last month plus, I like the Tennessee Titans. The Titans are the third best rushing team in the country, in the NFL, and the Steelers are the 30th worst defense in rushing. So the Titans are going to try to pound it. It'll probably be low scoring, but I'm taking Titans minus 1.5 for the game and money line for halftime.
Hello. I think that's the right play here. I'm with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm looking to the NBA for my quick hitter. The Timberwolves, who are 12-15, 5-6 on the road at the Nuggets, who are 14-13, 8-4 at home. Minnesota is currently 9th in the East, while Denver sits in 8th in the West. Denver, the home favorite here at minus 4.5 with a total of 223.5. In their last matchup, the Nuggets won 93-91 and covered as the 2-point dogs, with Jokic having 26 on the night, while Malik Beasley was Minnesota's leading scorer with 18 points. The Nuggets are 5-5 in their last 10, averaging 111.3 points per game, while the Timberwolves are 4-6, putting up around 109 a game. Denver so far this season is 12-15 against the spread, and when favored by 4.5 or more, which has happened 6 times, they have covered in just 1 of those games. The Timberwolves, however, are also 12-15 against the spread and are 3-3 when going in as at least the 4.5-point dogs. Denver has covered in this total in 14 games this season, while 13 of Minnesota's games this year have hit the over. I'm taking Denver at home, minus 4.5, and staying clear of the total because, like Baker, I'm not feeling so dangerous today.
Kayla, come on. You just got bad news. Come on now.
I know, that wasn't very nice of me. Sorry. But yeah, give me Denver at home.